Alright guys, we are back again with another Genshin Impact video, and today it's finally time to talk about the developers Q&A session. So they just posted it on 16th of April, which is today, and this is in regards to the upcoming version 1.5. There will be also a live stream going on soon. So let us talk about the changes that's going to happen for the next versions. So if you don't know, they do this every time there's a patch coming up pretty soon. So we got it for version 1.4, 1.3, and previously. So yep, and I also did this kind of videos in the previous. So if you want to see more of this kind of videos, subscribe to my channel. As always, to see this kind of videos. All right, let's get into the questions. So we have a couple of questions. I think about nine. So we're gonna go through one by one and see what is interesting about these questions. So question one. Oh wait, they say there's a meal marking function. Okay, let's start with question one. Can you lower the origin resin requirement of the weekly challenges? After doing one on Monday, I don't have enough resin to do anything else for the rest of the week. So yeah, for this case, it is true. And the answer is okay, they're on it. And the origin resin consumption of weak challenges like the Trounce domains and Lupus boreas, the dominator of wolves, will be adjusted in version 1.5. For more details, make sure to check out the live stream. So the live stream will be coming up after shortly, actually around 2 hours more from this time of recording. So by the time you watch this video, probably you didn't know. But what we currently have is that it is confirmed you're going to get a reduction in the resin required to claim the rewards for the Trounce domains. So now it's 60, so I'm assuming we're going to get maybe a 20 resin discount, maybe 40 or maybe 30. I don't know, because if they reduce it by half, then that's nice. At least we can do all within one day, which is uh, which is nice. Really nice to have extra resin. Alright, question two. So this one could be relevant for you guys on mobile devices. So it's really hard to aim on mobile devices, especially with the touchscreen. Took me forever to get it right. Trying to complete this the eagle shooting achievement. Alright, it's such a torture. Okay, so A2 in version 1.5 improved the aiming experience. More devices in the following solutions. So it looks like there'll be a new aim shot mode. You can adjust the sensitivity, it seems, and you can adjust between level 1 to 5. And now they said, yeah, it'll be increased to 1 to 8. So it looks like more sensitivity options for you. And another point here is say on the settings, there's a camera acceleration mode. When this mode selected, the camera movement speed will change dynamically with the speed of your finger. So this is interesting. I will also be trying this out just for fun to see how drastic the changes. And also to adapt different sizes of mobile device, there will be option under setting UI border offset. Travelers can adapt to hold your interface on the screen. Alright, this is pretty nice as well. So the UI is a bit weird on certain resolutions of devices, then this would be also a good setting. And yeah, so that is all for question 2. Mainly just some improvements for mobile users who having issues, especially for bow users. Right, question 3. Can you display a number of items in possession on the crafting page? I hate to have to open my inventory over and over to check how many each items I have. So definitely receive feedback in this version 1.5. Travelers will be able to see the number of items in possession on the crafting, forging, and cooking menus. Also, this is a pretty nice quality of life change. At least we can know uh, the kind of items we have instead of opening it one by one, which is pretty cool. Alright, question 4. I missed the Windbloom Festival. Can I no longer get a Windsong Lyre? So after 1.5 update, travelers who miss a chance to exchange for Windbloom Festival items can go visit the Granny Shan in Liyue Harbor and purchase the Windbloom Festival commemorative balloon and the Windsong Lyre using Mora. So at least they're giving other players the opportunity to get the limited items like those two gadgets. And I'm assuming they're gonna add more gadgets like that they've missed. Maybe the Sealy pad or probably the Andorra pad. Those are also limited gadgets. Probably they might add it as well in the shop so you can buy using Mora, which is cool. And yeah, that's pretty nice. So let's move on to question 5. So since the beginning I saved up more than 12 meals, I think worth collecting. On that instead of that we need the log function. Okay, this is the mail log function that was talking I think at the start of the video. So now we can log the mail it seems. Or Python wants to tell you give a big hug. In this version 1.5 we have added a new mail marking function. So mails that are marked will not be deleted by the delete all function, although expired mail will still disappear. Alright, also the mail sync function is also under development. So looks like they added already a mail function in the next version, but they said there will be a mail sync function which is still in development. So we have to see about that. Question 6. Why is it that characters combat voice lines are not listed under profile voiceover? Can't make out what they're saying when they perform their skills. This is also interesting. So Paimons got it and they said in later versions under each character's profile voiceover there will be an additional page displaying character's combat voice lines. So if you're interested in hearing your character say a specific combat voice line, like example for I think Ganyu, yeah, her ultimate is for Vex Lapis. So that's what she says. So you can actually play it through the voiceover setting, which is cool. And yeah, if you like those things, then it is coming, which is cool. Alright, question 7. Is too easy to delete friends by accident. I just want to click on your avatar to invite them to my world, and then I have stayed and okay. So our developers have received feedback in this version. The confirmation message will pop up when deleting friends. So another quality of life improvement. So if you accidentally deleted your long lost friend or something, then yeah, this will solve all the issues. So you won't accidentally just delete your maybe your best friend or a stranger you don't know last time, but now you have met him online, but then you lost him again. So yeah, this is very cool that they added this one. At least we have extra confirmation so that you won't actually delete your friend and you can't find you anymore once you delete it because it's all UID. If you've forgotten the UID, then yeah, you pretty much lost your friend, the online friend. Alright, question 8. So this one, I'm sure most of you are very excited to hear, and I think most of you guys are asking them to implement, take them so long to implement into the game, and finally they're talking about this. So there should be some sort of account verification when logging in. Don't allow people to log in by just knowing a username and password alone. So answer number 8, Paimon has forwarded this feedback to the dev team. According to experts, they are in the process of developing a solution that will further ensure the account security for users. So in this sentence, they didn't really say is whether it's two-factor authentication, which is 2FA. They didn't really mention that. However, there is a possibility that they can implement it. And they say once the solution is ready, it will be first be tested on some regions, probably in maybe the China servers first, and then probably they will be rolled out to the global servers once everything is stable. And if no further issues arise, then we eventually implement all servers. So yeah, but we don't have a really proper timeline on this. I heard it's between May to June. Fingers crossed on that. If that's true, then we should be able to see the security improvements by either late June or July for the global servers. So finger crossed on this one. I really hope they focus on this because this is one of the most concerning issues about the game currently, where people's accounts are getting hacked. Uh, yeah, accounts being ruined and so on. So, and then people are obviously being scared. So to play the game because they're scared their account get hacked. So yeah, this is very good that they're looking into this, and I'm very happy they are talking about this one, which brings hope at least that a security feature is coming, which is nice. All right, last question. So sometimes when I want to replenish your HP by using saturation level, it only replenishes 1 HP. It only shows 0 out of 50,000 HP replenish point. No one has come to my world and I haven't used it either. This one is 0 for no reason. Okay, I think this is a bug. So the dev team is working on this problem. There has been issue the way the statue of the 7 generation rate is recorded on the server. Going offline disconnecting from co-op play may cause the saturation not to function properly. So now the saturation rate has been fixed accordingly so that when offline or disconnecting from cool play no longer call this button. Okay, so I think this is already fixed. Even yeah, I think this should be fixed. I don't really notice this actually because I barely go to the statue. Sometimes only I go there. But anyway, it's a good change that they fixed the issue so you can go back to the statue and revive all your characters and get going. So you guys, those are the 9 questions of the developers Q&A session for version 1.5, so we're going to expect all these changes to apply, most of it. And I'm really excited actually only for question 8, to be honest. The rest of the questions I'm okay, it's good to have but not necessary. Question 1 is a good one. This is very good to see this change. Other than that, this one for me not very relevant. I'm playing on PC. This one is okay, nice to have according to your change. This one I already have, and this one not really compulsory for me, but nice to have. This one also nice to have, yeah, and this one also good to have. Yeah, so basically all good to have except this one, which is a must, in my opinion, to have. So, yep, and that's it for the Q&A session. Oh, this one, let's see the comments. You need crafting crew. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I thought this was going to be implemented, but they didn't really mention it, and there's no specific timeline. But yeah, anyway, I hope this also will be implemented. But anyway, the most important thing for me now is just question 8, and I really don't really care about other things at the moment. Just I really hope they implement this one fast as possible, because if this one doesn't get implemented, I mean the rest of the changes really doesn't really mean much, to be honest, because if your accounts got hacked, you lost all your items, that's it. I mean, I'm sure you won't be playing the game again because all the progress you have made is gone, and you'll probably just quit the game and really have no mood to just start over again. But anyway, this is a very good news for you guys who are hoping for security features that to be added into the game, and I'm just glad they are looking into it, which makes me happy for Genshin Impact overall. So, guys, thank you for watching this quick Q&A session regarding the developers discussion for version 1.5, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.